If you love opening packs and you want a fun and safe way of making money on FIFA Mobile, then head over to FIFAfinity.com. They've got a wide range of packs for you to choose from. Use the code TVM at checkout for a sexy discount. Link in the description. Go check them out. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome to another episode of the FIFA Mobile Road to Glory. Kicking things off in style by getting 87 rated Gareth Bale. No, I'm joking. We tried to. We used 3 Welsh players. We got a Welsh Cup. Everything was going nice. We spent no more than 5,000 coins, and we ended up getting shafted by getting 63 rated Williams. So, I mean, he's nothing like Bale. I wanted Bale, and they gave me that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's go into a tournament, and as you can see, we're playing the 5th best team in the FIFA Mobile rankings right now. They have annihilated us off the face of the planet. They have scored literally hundreds of goals, 600 plus goals across all of their turns. In fact, they had 2 turns left. I don't even think they bothered to take them, but either way, they killed us. Now, the point of me showing you the gameplay from this isn't just to show you the goals, even though that right there is a fantastic finish from Vidal. It's kind of me showing you the lineups of the opposition. So if you missed it at the beginning, Malcolm, my opponent, had 5 at the back. This guy has got 5 at the back as well. I played 3 different people on purpose just to see what the teams played like and how difficult it was to break them down. And I'll be honest, I scored a fair few goals against these, but it was very difficult to get round the defence. So I'm thinking maybe I need to change my formation. You know, we concede a lot of goals as a league, and I know a lot of people in the league play the same formation as I do, because a lot of you ask, another one, same badge, different team, 5 at the back. And a lot of you ask what formation I play. I say 3 at the back because I like scoring loads of goals, and it is my favourite formation to play 3 at the back. However, I think defensive-wise, that's not great. I need to switch it up. We'll talk about that at the end of the video. I decided to put 700 FIFA points into the game because, well, these packs just seem too good to be true. Ultimate Flashback packs, they give you a fair few gold players. He sells for 25k. Brilliant. And they give you ultimate flashback items as well. The first one is about to pop up on your screens right now, and we get ourselves a Godin kit. I've seen people get flashback players from these packs, so I was kind of hoping for maybe a flashback De Gea, or any flashback really, but flashback De Gea would have been sexy as hell. And our second flashback item is the new Barzagli token, which sells for about 27,000, which is pretty nice. And we get a few other players in there who sell for a, you know, 3,000 or 4,000 here or there. You know, nothing huge, but nothing small either. Decent pack there, not too bad at all. Made about 100k ish back on it. Now then, I decided to go and splash my newfound cash by doing a goalkeeper plan. Now I need a keeper. It's basically the main position I need right now. So I decided to do this and hopefully pull, you know, just a low elite keeper would do me. Unfortunately, we got ourselves Ollie. Doesn't matter. He's shit. Let's move on. World qualifiers. Switzerland. I don't understand the point of having Switzerland, Italy, and England world qualifiers. It doesn't make any difference or any bearing on what happens. But I can tell you that as of right now, the world qualifiers, I believe, are finished. I don't think there's any more. I think there's a couple of friendlies on tomorrow night, but I don't think there's any more qualifiers on, as we get 3 flag pieces, which incidentally is just enough to complete another flag plan. So we'll go do that right now and get ourselves another flag, which means EA, in theory, should release more information either tonight or tomorrow regarding the Mobile Master key, or the qualifiers key, or whatever it's called. The thing that EA have been sort of sneakily telling us that we're going to need, and we're going to need a lot of, or, you know, we're going to need to have our wits about us kind of thing. So I need to keep my eye out later on tonight for EA FIFA Mobile tweeting about this, so that I can get the information straight away and get on it. If I need to go and get more tickets, I will, because we're going to have to assess the situation here. Now, this is the Domination event. I've never really done this because it costs 10 energy each time. So I've done it like once or twice across the entire time that FIFA Mobile has been released. But I really went ham on it. I had 400 FIFA points left over that I could have opened a couple of pro packs, but I decided, you know, what the hell, let's just use it for energy. There was a fuel up there as well, so we used that. So what I've decided to do here is I literally just went and spammed the Domination event, and I got as many tokens as I physically could to get into the plan. Now the plan, we get a couple of Domination token like duplicates here, so I put a gold trophy to go with 2 of the duplicates, and we traded up to see if we could get something better. The whole point of the plan is to get a 99 rated James Rodriguez, which incidentally I wouldn't use because I don't use centre forwards, but we could sell, and he sells for quite a lot. As you can see, we are quite of the, like, sort of the 6th of the way through there. We're 6 out of 10 in progression to get in our domination attacking token. Once you do this for the attacking side, you get an attacking token, and then once you do the defensive side, which is this right here, we've got 4 out of 10 in this section. Once you get all 10, you get a defensive token, and if you get both of those tokens, you can then claim your James Rodriguez. Incidentally, I think we'll be able to do that next week, because I think it comes on once a week. So we need to keep an eye out for when the Domination event is live. But I think next week we should be able to do that. The Veterans event was live. I did that loads. I had to do it loads of times. They kept shafting me with coins rather than tokens, and the odd, like, really crappy sort of low 60 rated Veterans player. So that's the tokens we're after. But unfortunately, they kept giving me 250 coins, or they kept giving me, like I said, low rated players. But eventually we managed to get the tokens that we needed, and unfortunately I can say that it probably wasn't worth doing. We got a left back, 70 rated Morales. Great stuff. So that basically brings us to the end of the episode, although I do have a pressing question that I need to ask you guys, and that is, I've changed the formation, and I've been using it now for, I mean, I don't know, in-game wise, I've probably been using it for the sake of about 20-30 games. I've been playing a lot of attack mode, but do I sell the players that I don't need anymore, or do I keep them and then go and add to the squad? That's the question. So I'm using the 4-3-3 false 9 right now. The point of me changing the formation was at the beginning of the episode. You saw us play the 5th best team, or the 5th best league in the world. They all play 5 at the back. Now, I tried playing 5 at the back before. It didn't work. I tried it again yesterday, and I played it, you know, for about, I don't know, 3 or 4 games, and I just couldn't do it. There was too many defenders going forward on attacks. My midfield would dip down. It just wasn't working. I couldn't score goals. So I've decided a 4-3-3 false 9. It's defensive enough, and I can score goals with it as well. I actually really enjoy the formation. It brings certain players into the game that weren't in it before. Vidal's involved a lot more. Cuadrado and Salah score a lot more goals as well. So I'm really enjoying it. Now, I've selected the players, as you can see there, I've selected the players that I need for this formation. So Cuadrado, Giovinco and Salah are safe. That doesn't change. The midfield, however, is where things change slightly. 81 rated Carrasco and 85 rated Iron Robben no longer required in this formation, and we bring in another centre mid. At the moment, the 74 rated Tarantini is the player that's being used. Now, I don't really want to keep Carrasco and Robben anymore, do I? Or do I? I'm not quite sure whether I want to keep them in the team just in case I change my mind again, or do I want to sell them and use the money to improve the centre mid spot? We also have a problem in defence, whereby Bender is no longer required, although he is untradeable, so I have to keep him there anyway. But Manolas and Pepe remain as the 2 centre-backs, but we need to improve the right-back and left-back situation because they're just not good enough. The goalkeeper is good enough for the time being. We'll leave that be until the very end. But the left-back and right-back, the full-backs, they need to be changed. Do I sell Robben and Carrasco and use the money to improve those and the midfield and some of my own money, or do I just use all my own money to just, you know, revamp the entire defence, well, you know, the full-back positions and the centre-mid? I don't know what to do. I'm happy with this formation. I'm almost 100% certain that I'm going to commit to it and use it. I say almost 100% because I'm not quite, because otherwise I would have just done it without consulting. But I need advice. Do I sell Carrasco and Robben? That's the question. I'm not quite sure how much they both go for these days. They may have dropped down massively in price, but I know that elites sell for at least 50k each anyway, and especially in forms and high-rated ones. So I think Robben's probably going to go for 100 plus. Carrasco will probably be up there as well in about the 60-70 mark. So I don't know. What shall I do? That's the question on the board. Now, let me know in the comment section by just posting your thoughts. I'm not going to have a poll or anything, and I'm going to go through them all. I may not answer every comment, but I definitely go through them, and I'm going to take the ones that pop up the most suggested, the highest ones. And I'm also going to, if I like anything from the comment section as well, if someone says, hey, get this guy, and I look into it and I like him, then, you know, I may do that as well. So don't just think because yours isn't asked that often or suggested that often that I'm not going to do it, because if I like it, I'm going to do it. So get those suggestions in. Smack the like button if you've enjoyed it and you're enjoying this series as well. Check out the video from earlier today. I did a Giovinco player review. I'm tempted to do 1 or 2 a week here or there based on maybe not even informed players now and again, just sort of players that I like using or something like that. Let me know if that's a good idea as well. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, of course, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, goodbye.